Hello, my name is Eva Lichtenberger, and since 8 years I'm working in the European Parliament as a member of the European Parliament, and I'm working in two committees. First is the Committee of Transport and Tourism, and I'm the speaker for the Greens in that committee, and we are working on the trans-European networks for rail and for road, and we are working on the rules for aviation, where we have to consider not only climate impacts, but also the rights of neighbors of airports, for example. In this committee, we try to make cross-border transport more easy and more environmentally friendly. My second committee is the Committee of Legal Affairs. This committee has to deal with a broad range of topics, beginning from fisheries and ending up in succession rights. But in the last month, we had a lot of work to do, and this will of course continue, on the control of financial markets, on the banking sector, on transparency, and on consumers' interests in these whole areas. Also in this committee, I'm the speaker for the Greens. We are dealing also with issues like copyright, like patents, like the rights of artists and the rights of consumers in this area. The European Parliament also does foreign policy in the way that we have delegations with the major regions on global level. My first delegation is the one with the United States. Here we have, of course, sometimes very controversial discussions about security, about data protection, where Europe and the United States have very different concepts. And we, of course, have to try to facilitate cooperation. My second delegation is the one with the People's Republic of China. And nobody will be surprised that one of the major topics there is, of course, human rights. It's about human rights of dissidents, it's about rights of minorities, and it is, of course, about Tibet and the rights of the Tibetans. The work in the European Parliament is very interesting, and it is very different from the national state level. But we come back to that later.